Hooray! Oh, there's more in here than I thought. Ah. Ah. Nom.
Alrighty.
Well, this is going to be loud enough. I can't tell if it's going to be loud enough for us to hear it properly.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
So how is everyone doing in their quarantine?
We're
Are
going
you
nuts.
Well, he's going nuts. I'm alright.
I'm going crazy.
At least you're not going to jail.
This is true. It could be a whole lot worse.
Alright. So we have the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, I think, today.
Yes. Yes, we do. The biggest, best, most fantastical battle
Click.
of all time.
Use schedule details. Alright.
That the deer are left out of, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Wait, so am I supposed to just... do we need stuff?
No, I think I figured out our inventory pretty well
Mission, then?
after the last stream.
Alright. This is the only thing that we were able to do.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Alright. We're saving. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. White Clouds, Chapter 7, Field of the Eagle and Lion.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it?
Hold on. I'm gonna turn it up one switch. Alright. This is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it? How so or absolutely?
Absolutely. We want to make it seem like we know what we're doing.
We totally know what we're
I
doing.
knew you'd understand.
He also likes us
Plenty
better
of
for
places
that.
to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have
Yeah,
my
we have
eye on that
tactics.
low hill
Yep.
over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to, and then surround them with fire.
With fire? Fire is unacceptable. It's risky. We don't want to. I mean, we don't want to kill anyone.
Anything goes.
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just
He's
to
not like that.
participate in the legendary Battle of the
Lawrence
Eagle
will
and
remember
Lion.
this.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Woo! I like her
I shall
enthusiasm.
give it
I'm
my
not gonna-
all. I'll
Wait,
just
you're not in my class.
stay quiet.
She is.
Follow along.
She is
So I
now.
don't get in anyone's way.
Well,
That
Sylvain's
will
not
not
here.
be acceptable, Marianne.
That's
The
because Sylvain
whole
was
point
recruited
of
from
this
the Blue
exercise
Lions.
is for each house to act
You
as
get her from
one.
a story mission, so
Do your best.
you have to have her by
I
this
can't
point.
wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle
rebuttal.
starts now.
She's like, wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Let's check our units! Okay, well, I definitely want Leonie in the fight. Oh, I can't actually have her in the fight.
You can, we're just at 10 out of 10, so you gotta move someone else out.
Oh, well, see, Sylvain's fighting for us.
Yeah, because we recruited him into our class. He just wasn't part of the cutscene.
Okay, so I know she's a healer, but she's not super strong. So I'm thinking of cutting her. Is that... What do you think?
Well, what does that leave us for healing? That leaves us with Marianne, Lysithia. Honestly, we're probably fine with just those two.
Okay, and I mean, I'm gonna have her for backup anyways on me, so... Or... Yeah. Maybe? Can they get together?
No idea.
How do sports?
They can get up to B rank.
That's it. Wow.
No further than that.
She can get A with a lot of other people, but why not? Why not Sylvain? Wow, she can't really get with a lot of people, huh?
Sylvain's a slut by comparison.
How?
All the people he can talk to.
He can talk to a lot of people, but he can't get very far with them.
He's
he can
a
only get up to
friend.
B.
He's a friend to slut.
He's a friend slut. Sure.
Yeah, you got it.
Why is it green?
Because she's a healer.
Oh, so she's gonna heal me.
I don't know.
I'm not sure how that works.
Me neither. I don't know how any of the adjutant stuff works.
Alright.
Whatever tutorial was given on that, I skipped past it.
Alright, let's look at the...
I know that if you put Raphael in, he gets a blue shield next to his name, which I
Okay.
assume means he's a defender.
So we got Bernadetta. She's an archer. That's good to know. Who are you? Imperial sol- Why do you got soldiers? That's not fair. We ain't got no soldiers. Okay, we got a
Ash.
couple of people over here, so we're gonna send a group this way. A lot of people over this way. And then we got a couple people over here, so we're gonna have to send a group this way.
Is this all... This isn't all blue. No, this is both. Why is Ash over there? He's like the one Blue Lions person on the battlefield.
No, I think the rest of them are here. Yeah, see?
Oh, okay.
So he's way up front for his team. Oh, they've got a chest. Okay, there's a chest back here.
Wait, where's the chest?
Chest is right back here.
Oh, okay.
So there's a chest here. Is there a chest over here? No, is it just the one chest on the field?
Looks like it.
Alright, well we know where Meredith is going. Straight down, so she stays in the center. Let's see. What do we got over this side? We've got horses, we've got archer, we've got Pegasus, so we're gonna want archers this way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got you as an archer, you as an archer. Can't really do very much with you. And then we've got our thieves this way and people on horse. What are horses weak against?
I know Lysithia has a spell that's specifically strong against mounted cavalry. However, she's only got 2 uses of it. So I'd recommend just sending like Hilda and Leonie down there with her. Ooh, don't forget to replenish our battalions.
How do I do that?
You'll once you go back to the main menu.
Okay, and I'm gonna move Lorenz over.
Lawrence
Well-
could realistically go anywhere.
Yeah, Lorenz I want going with this team, just so that way they can
Yeah.
be closer together. This, that should be good. And then I'm gonna have my 2 archers going this way. I can't move you. Okay, that's fine. You can just stay where the hell you are. And then I'll send these 3 down this way, I guess.
Sure, you may as
Have
well
these
take a posse
3.
down the middle with you.
Yeah, and have these 3 come up this
I
way.
mean, we're pretty over-leveled, so I'm not terribly worried about anyone
Okay.
dying.
So how do I, battalions?
Marketplace. No.
No. No, that's not what I wanted.
Hey, Anna. Battalion Guild, replenish.
Everyone?
Then press the plus button.
So everyone's replenished?
Yep.
We're good? Great.
You might want to consider swapping up battalions after this fight. Although it probably really doesn't matter at the end of the day. I'll probably
What
do
do you
more.
mean swapping out battalions?
Battalions are basically a piece of equipment for each character, and what their bonuses are and what their skills are.
Oh, well, a couple of
Change
them have their
depending on the
house
battalion.
battalions now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be good to put their house battalions on them? Can we do
Yeah.
that here?
We can. Let me figure this out real quick.
You go ahead, finagle.
I think we got higher. No, that's for new ones.
Come back.
Diana, Tori, battalions. Okay. So Meredith currently has Gerald's Mercenaries. Claude has Church of Cyrus Soldiers.
Sure. I mean, that's fine.
Sure, we'll give him some archers.
Because Lorenz and Sylvain both have their house battalions.
Yeah, yeah. So they've actually got White Mage. Yeah, they've got Holy Monks and Sacred Monks, so they're good. Brawlers on a mage, probably a bad idea. Oh, cool. The battalion experience stays the same. Okay, that's... Oh, we can't equip those knights because they need a higher authority level. That's what authority is used for.
Oh, I see.
I thought it was basically just...
Well, what's our authority
useless.
level? Battalion level 5?
Yeah.
But what rank are we? Claude is D.
No, that's the rank that his... that's the authority level that his battalion requires.
I see.
So that's the minimum authority required. Her authority is C.
Oh, it's not terrible.
Yeah, not good either though.
No. Who did we need authority for? Is that Mercedes? No. We didn't look at Mercedes. Chick that sings. It was her, I think.
Dorothea.
Was it her? Yeah.
Hers was charm and authority. Yeah.
Where'd it go?
We'll leave
What's charm used for? What does that even mean?
I mean, it's a stat rather than a skill.
Okay, well, anyways.
So it's like how characters have like strength, dexterity.
You did
and
put the battalion back on Ignatz, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't change it.
Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot. Yup. Rout the enemy. All of my units fall in battle.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is
I have a
time.
pointy sword.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Your blade's a little rusty there, bud. You didn't even have to say anything, and they just knew.
That's because Claude's just that good of a commander.
And... Alright.
Alright.
Where's our other random troops?
You can earn a reward if you defeat more enemies than other classes. You defeat the enemies before the other classes start fighting each other. Alright, so we want to book it.
Yeah.
So no
Let's get
trying
to
to
it.
set up for relationships, I think. Try and get the relationships where you can, but if you can't, then don't focus too hard on it.
What do we got here? We got an archer and 2 spears.
Yeah.
Ooh, do I want to do archery? Do I want to leave her as an archer? Or do
I mean,
wanna...
her bow is a mini bow, so it's
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah, it can hit both 1 and 2 squares away.
She's good like that.
She's fine.
I got this.
Who, me?
Couldn't be.
I stand ready.
Okay, let's. Before I do that.
Ooh,
Really
Bernadetta
not-
has something on her.
What do you got?
She's focusing on ignites. Oh, she's got a chest key.
Okay, well, we don't really need that.
She's on a ballista. She's got a siege
Oh.
weapon.
Oh, we want that.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. He's coming down with me anyway, so it's all good. I'm still trying to figure out where I want him to go. 'Cause we've only got 3 here, but we've got like this whole
Yeah.
section.
I feel like
We're all gonna meet up in the middle anyway, so it's not really a big deal, but I know I need...
so. Okay. You know how the
We can split off.
So the battlefield is a big square, right? Here's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking. They've got their forces in the corner spread out in an L shape on both ends, and we're sitting there in the center. So if we divide our forces the 3 ways, so we have left rank, center rank, right rank. They take out the first ones that they come up against,
And meet up
then
in the
they
middle.
merge back to the center
Yeah.
to like go directly into the bottom center to get in between the other 2 armies, and they start fighting from both sides. Because we can handle.
I'm on it.
Easy peasy, let's go.
What's next?
Guess I've gotten better.
Move again.
Not much, but you can move.
We got 1 extra movement left.
Stay focused.
So I say maybe we'll send Lorenz around the side because they are going to encounter some armored people and they need magic for that. Then let's see if you can go down the center.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Why are they going after her?
Because she's the weakest one in ballista range.
Who, me?
Ready anytime.
Ready and willing.
Alright.
You're out of luck. The Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
Oh, by 1 point! Oh well, he's going down next anyways. Sorry, Ash. You're very cute. You're going down.
Not as hard.
Yeah, this battle experience gives levels their stuff up faster than I anticipated.
Okay, so they're gonna cut each other off.
So I say move Leone back.
Well, I mean, I can move her forward. Oh no, I can't.
Yeah, there's enemies in the way because there's only the 1 wide bridge. So move her back by 1.
I can move her here.
Yeah, or side by 1. Take out that horseman that's blocking the bridge. send Raphael down. And he can
Tank it.
mess up Ash's pretty little face.
Oh, she can keep moving, that's right. What's the point?
I can just keep her there. Just
Should have trained better.
singular punch to the chest. Oh, it's because of the stairs.
She's doing it. She can't.
Not bad.
Does something.
I think maybe just having something running around the
Don't underestimate.
oh, there we go. It's cool. Running interference would probably be a
What's
better idea
next?
than having to try to travel up those stairs. And then you're burning a lot of turns, dismounting and mounting again. Move her next to Meredith if you can. Alright, she'll have to take one more shot. No, that's what I was going to see if we can get her next to Meredith, because then she could just pull someone out of the convoy.
I will draw the blackie. Yes. Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Ash.
4, 5. I think we're at 5 kills right
So should I use her to go and get to convoy with her?
now. No.
What the fuck do I do with her then? Let's see.
I say use.
Oh, this whole... Jesus.
Yeah. So put Lysithea next to Meredith. Pull something out of the convoy. Lysithea is going to have to burn the turn, but that's her best chance of survival right now. So stick her right there. Convoy.
Wolverine, I guess?
Nope, concoction.
Where's that?
3 down.
Oh.
Does twice as much as a Wolverine.
Can she take it after she takes
Yep.
it? Okay, good.
Items. We got go.
Well, that'll get her off the ballista very
Should I have held back?
Ready to use juice. I can't remember what to do now.
What? No, Sylvain can get used. It's a new turn. Here we go. That'll block out Pegasus Knight from being able to get around her.
Cheers.
Just send the barrel again.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the safe zone anyways.
On top of that, they're just a wrecking ball right now, so.
I'm a bit uneasy. Who knew? It's hard to...
We're healing, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Oh, their relationship didn't go up any.
My plan is flawless.
Sure.
Flawless. Missed.
So I'm on level 23. 34? Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you!
Calm down, Leslie. Yeah, damn.
Or
Alright, so that's 7 kills.
we took out 2 key players.
The Blue Lions have 2 kills.
Too bad it's not this.
Cynthia's dead.
Oh, fuck.
Black Eagles have 1 kill.
Too slow.
My thanks.
I put Meredith on the ballista.
Blue Lions have 3 kills.
After successes on the battlefield, morale for the Blue Lion house has increased, and all members of their house now have boosted stats for this battle. What about mine? I've been doing better than they have.
It all comes down to this.
So you're gonna want to start focusing on killing
Okay. That's them?
this. Yeah, it's the yellow ones.
We're the yellow ones.
Well, they're the ones with the yellow health bars.
Wait, oh, I can't use it?
No, you don't have a bow skill with D or higher.
Oh, shoot.
It's under there, and then have her chop tools up.
Ooh, not good.
That's because he's using a javelin. Swap to a different weapon. Different weapon, not combat art.
What? Oh, whoops.
There you go.
Alright.
You're out of luck. Got it. Good.
They were 8 kills.
Nope, keep walking. Come at me, bro.
He doesn't know what he's in for, though. Alright, gauntlets it is. Punchy punch.
Wait, hold on.
That's got a 50% chance to hit.
We don't want that. Let's go with the 90%. How about?
Yeah.
Leonie's gonna come finish it off. Let's- Lure.
I don't know. That's her gambit.
Do I want to use the gambit?
I don't know. She's only got 2 uses of that. I think
It's not.
a regular hit with her steel lance is fine. I mean, honestly, even her iron lance, because he's only got a 32% chance to hit.
Oh yeah, this one needs it. There we go. Do that.
I'll celebrate later.
So these are the ones that I'm trying to kill?
Yeah.
Very good.
So we're at 10 now. There we go. Then we can send this squad to mop up the equals.
Ready anytime. helping.
2 kills for Black Eagles. 3 kills for Black Eagles.
Weak.
Ooh.
Wow, that was blocked.
Nope.
Oh, they got another kill.
I've lost one.
You're making me
Oh, 2% too.
You
Good
lost
shit,
to me?
Hilda.
Nice. Done, girl.
And now we're still winning in kills. There goes Ken.
Well, he was getting me anyways. I'm basically sending her in alone.
Oh, no, just sit her on top of that heal tile.
Oh, alright.
Heal tile.
Eh.
That's a pretty high percent chance to crit too.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I may as well send something to help. Give him. Okay.
What?
I was gonna say send him that extra square down.
Can he heal at all?
Nope. We got no healers on this side. Honestly, Raphael should just be able to go
Nobles,
finish her off.
If you say so.
Yep. He's gonna get her with the first hit.
Strength in action.
Ta-da!
Oh, he's wearing underpants at least.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, I'm leaving you there.
There you go. She can go take out Dimitri.
So these two have moved, he's moved, she's moved. They're not you. I should keep you guys together. A little worried. And they finally entered the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
a great help.
Watch the houses increase. All numbers in the house is boosting.
More from the different kills of the house. I much prefer the Black Eagles start getting some kills. Although if you want to go snipe off that knight that just got pumped down to 1 health, by all means.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah. I mean, you could kill pretty much anyone in that group.
Yeah. Let's try to stick him on the health square. Personally, I just kind of want to kill her.
I think start trying to stick to the Iron Sword because you've only got 4 hits on that sword, on the sword creator left.
Oh. Okay.
Each battle,
Mercedes.
a chance to grow.
Oh, it just doesn't make it. Oh, that's fine. He's got good health anyways. Alright, now where? He's just here?
Yep. He's commanding. It's totally not the same as being a hiding coward.
either way, I'm gonna end up losing a lot of health for it.
I think just wait until Hilda can back her up. There you go. There you go.
What?
That one does the most damage with the highest chance to hit.
But isn't this his gambit?
Yeah.
Do we want to use the gambits on these guys?
Well, there's only like 4 people left. If we're not gonna use it now, we're never gonna use it.
Yes.
Pull out all the stops.
And she can't move.
God, you have no move speed. Jesus. Wait. Move to you
Leonie.
guys. Oh, her again. Right. Move down here, I guess. Is this purple? I can't tell if that's purple.
No, it's not purple.
Well, she's taking some hits. Which is good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, she's gone.
No. She sniped out Petra. On the bright side, now she's right next to an archer.
Oh, and you still got full health somehow.
Ooh.
There you go, buddy.
I
Right
did
in the
it!
head.
I did!
You did it.
I feel like I get it now.
It's a good deer.
Remember, just gotta take out Dimitri and Dedu.
Oh, we got some else here. Come on.
Yep. There was Petra, but Ingrid took her out. Ooh. See how that sword of creator goes.
Little. Oops. Sorry, missed it.
There you go.
Peter's dead. Boom. Sorry.
What's next?
You're down. This was an easy fight. Alright.
Well, like I said, we're kind of over level.
Oh, she doesn't quite make it.
Oh, well.
She's close.
I think just have her wait there with the weights equipped. Or even gambit him.
That does nothing to him.
Yeah, it's also only a 30% chance to hit, so I think just have her wait there. You just have her wait.
I'm just checking.
I know, but he can hit us from both ranges. We've established that already. That he's gonna kill Raphael.
Yeah, okay, so we'll just leave Raphael out
I think
here,
just-
maybe.
Yeah, I think at this point just end the turn, and then the other Hilda and Leonie can just
Well, I want him to get closer too.
Alright. Alright.
He hasn't done anything.
I know, but Dimitri's gonna die next turn, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Ganked her. He's trying to run away, though.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Now you can do something. No, you can use hitting him in the face with your lance. Oh, that's gonna kill you though.
No, it's not. She's gonna hit him first, so he's gonna die.
Unless she misses.
100% chance to hit.
Alright.
Keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
I suppose my training wasn't enough. The Blue Lions have no choice but to retreat.
I mean, they're all dead.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are...
Not
The
the evil
Golden
little
Deer.
lion. Yeah, that's right.
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
You defeated more enemies than the other classes. Stage complete. Alright. Sylvain's motivation is maxed out. That went well.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your royal... I'm kidding, of course. Really though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
Shit. Oh no, I have to pick one or none.
I mean, the Blue Lions were the ones that actually did work.
I appreciate that. Still, it is clear that I must continue to be rigorous in my training.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Sure, of course.
Now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses.
But we're social
And
distancing.
by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
No, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
He likes to point out my smile. It's cute. I love him. There's a reason why he's like the fan favorite.
Actually, Dimitri's the fan favorite.
Ew.
I
I
can't
don't get
believe
it.
our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor.
You were the first to
Truly
die.
bring out the best in us.
The only to die.
Let's keep fighting
disappointed.
and winning.
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor.
Aww.
I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
You all worked so hard. Our opponents were strong too. Just wait until you see my true power. You all worked hard.
You're always so modest.
You really showed them, Teach.
I thought you were passed
I
out.
would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
I agree. You really don't know how beautiful. Never mind.
Oh,
it feels so
he held
great
back.
to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it?
Is that
Hmm?
character
Look
development?
at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as
I
an
want to
enemy.
size you up,
If
baby.
possible,
Take your
I wish
pants
for you to
off.
fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right? That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
Hands off my sword.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Ramire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Ramire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
Abnormal occurrence.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Meredith received Blessed Lance.
No thanks.
I don't know, what does it do?
It's a lance that's blessed.
I mean, we can give it to one of our students. We don't have to keep it ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Although I think we have to use Lance for whatever it is we might want to do. I don't know, maybe?
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness.
Talk to me, baby.
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle
Laughing
in
at
for a
Fargus.
long
Shh, I'm listening to him.
The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the Red Wolves are back on the prowl.
Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm stats of Meredith. Oh, it says her name is Meredith. Yay! And guest will increase too if you are a good host. Is that how I raise my
Yeah.
I have to have more tepates.
Yeah.
Alright, great. I can do that. Let's tea party it up. Chills. I've received 5,000 gold from the Church of Saros as funding for this month's activities. Pating! Sunday.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the Knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
I'm trying to get in my pants. That's nice of you. I'm afraid not. It's nice of you.
Professor! A bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I have a name, you know.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go
Goodbye,
ahead
Meredith.
and talk to the Knights.
Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Meredith. He said Meredith twice. I like Meredith.
What's wrong?
Oh, we passed out.
Well,
She spiked our drink.
I'm okay. I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
There's another voice in your head now.
It's just a man.
It's a Derek from The Good Place.
Oh, Derek. Derek doesn't like this.
Derek likes everything. What are you talking about?
She right? Oh, well, I guess I didn't have a chance to do the things, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, Cloud. What did you want? I forget what I need for you besides he needs a rank air, which he's almost there. He also needs Lance C, which he desperately needs that. And writing A, right? Writing is A.
Let's do this.
Come on, get perfects. What did I tell you? I said perfects. Hilda's gonna be a great knight, so she needs armor A, riding B+, and axe B+. Riding, yeah.
I think.
Oh, perfect. Good. Press. Flying A.
I'm really getting. All right.
Good.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Good. I got 2 more. Did we decide something for Shamir?
No, she's just kind of doing her thing as an archer.
Okay. I know we had like a thing we wanted to do for her, but I can't remember what it is right now. Raphael was going to be a War Master. He needs Brawl and Axe. And Lawrence will do. Lawrence. Reason B plus writing A. Group tasks are set already. We've got our goals already in place. Begin lecture.
Professor, may I ask you a question?
I guess. I want to be able to talk to males and make friends with them, but my brother always causes such a fuss when I do. Do you have any advice for me? You should have an honest talk with your brother. Do it when he's not looking. Seems like your brother has his reasons. Just talk to your brother.
I see.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Level up.
Yeah! We're C+. No, we're B now.
Nice.
Your supply of activity points for instructing and exploration have increased. Sweet. Your number of adjunctants you can deploy has increased. What does that mean?
Adjutants.
Adjutants?
Those are the people that we attach to people in combat.
Ooh, good. I like that.
Professor.
As a master of both weaponry and magic, Dark Knights are true paragons of excellence on the battlefield with reason as a prerequisite. It seems I am well suited for that role, wouldn't you say? Focus on reason and writing skills to excel as a Dark Knight. Well, we do want him to be a Dark Knight. So he wants... Okay, so he wants to switch from lance and writing skills to reason and writing.
What does he need for a Dark Knight?
Well, he needs... See, we're already doing stuff for him to be a Dark Knight, but we can switch it from Lance to Reason.
I know,
he
but
needs a B+. He needs a C in Lance C.
Oh, then he's already got his Lance, probably.
Yeah, so we can switch him then. Lorenz's goals have been changed. What are you doing?
I got my organic chemistry midterm mark
Tomas
back.
doesn't seem to be
how'd
here.
you do?
75%.
Oh well, that's fine.
Not bad.
I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last
like
spoke to him. I found
C,
out something interesting.
I don't remember.
C? No, I don't think so. I mean, if anything, I'd say maybe like a B-.
Possible.
Because I think 75 to 80 is a B-. 80 to 85 is a B. Or 85 to 90 isn't.
No, because 95 plus is an A+, 90 to 95 is an A, 85 to 90 is an A-, 80 to 85 is B+. Oh, 75 to 80 is B.
There you go.
So it's either a B or a B-.
There you go. See, I was close. I've been researching the hero's relic a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting. Why have you been researching him? Something interesting?
It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly. The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic. The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest?
It's by the whim of the goddess. It had one in the past? Did it have one in the past?
I don't know, select that one, may as well.
Precisely. At least, that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power. When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone. And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library. That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Saros. You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone? If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
In here.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well... Where did you find that picture?
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas. It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
What was that?
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas. Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach.
Bye.
So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests. A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
I don't know where he got that from, like that last bit from, but I'm down with it. Let's go Detective Claude.
Yeah. I mean, he's been trying to figure out what we're up to for a while. Who we are.
I'm curious to know how Sylvain doing. Go for a visit?
Again?
Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk. Hey, don't get mad. I was joking. Ah, forget it. What do you need?
Ooh. Another lover's quarrel, maybe?
Well, you're not wrong. I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So, I told her we should break it off. I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated.
You're complicated.
Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have. Besides, I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life. I'm a good-for-nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's best to avoid getting too serious with fools like that. It only leads to trouble. I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway. By the way, Professor, you didn't know you had a crest, did you?
Never thought much about it. My father never told me. My father never told me.
I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things. Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one. The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest. Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses, and the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy. Or rather, a stud horse.
You mean they only want you for your bloodline?
See? I knew you'd get it. These girls don't love me. They love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl, and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely.
I can't wait to find him a nice girl.
That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt. Gotcha! Wow, you should have seen the look on your face just then. Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
We need to stop having them get so close, because he can marry her.
Mm-hmm. It's Linhart's birthday.
Much
We'll
appreciated.
give him some flowers.
Congrats.
Don't give enough of a shit about him to do a tea party.
Not so much.
Let's do this right.
All right, this is gonna be fun.
Good enough, Professor?
Yay. It's an exploring day, I think. What does rest do again?
Increases your allies' motivation and recharges relics.
Oh, let's explore. That's more fun. Ba-ding! You're not gonna talk to our little green-haired lady?
New items at the item shop.
Okay.
New weapons and stuff at the armory.
Ooh. Fun, fun.
New items at the town.
Ooh, I saw hammers.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit. It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same? And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it. I do not...
No, you don't want to go to tea?
Wait, we can invite her to tea?
No.
There's Bloobles.
I tried to check if we could and we didn't have any option.
Well, I mean, she is basically a figment of our imagination.
Yeah, but...
Well, let's go see. Let's go talk to Bernadetta.
Oh, Bernie. Miss Bernie.
Miss Bernie.
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold. How did you know? My act was perfect. Alas, 'tis no mere illness of the body, but a malign affliction of mine soul. So, back to bed.
Okay. I don't think we really have anything for her. Strength and bow.
Neither of which are really our digs.
Not really. Bloobles. Is that Tomas?
Someone frequently works outside.
Hey.
Oh no, it's
I
Manuela.
know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious. But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that. Hello, Professor. You want me to help out? You just say the word, and I'll help however I can.
Sure.
Don't worry about it. It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation. I know you medicine, but
we've recruited the teacher from the other...
Yeah, from another house.
Hooray! Alright, we got a bunch of seeds now. Oh, we should scan another dude. What does the flowers do?
Gives us flowers.
Wow. Who would have thought?
That's right. Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
I did.
He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about. I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along. Hey, Professor. No?
Wait, Bluebles.
Jesus.
See the thing, I can see these things. A smithing stone. A smithy. Ooh. I had fun. Is that Eloise?
Is that Eloise?
You don't want to talk to him?
No.
You should talk to everyone.
Collect mysterious letters. Always collecting coins. The connection to the imperial capital of the past.
Of the past?
And his name.
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking. I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
I've heard it's not an ordinary disease. I've heard the work of a cursed specter. Let's go with the first one.
Then what could it be? Huh?
Don't.
I'm really flattered.
I don't want to. I don't want to recruit because I want to marry him. I don't like recruiting
I'm going to
people I
catch
wanna
me
marry.
some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month,
That's really sad because
this
there was a
month,
fishing contest. Maybe you're doing something wrong?
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Remire Village soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here. Oh, this is mine.
Collecting coins?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alright. I didn't know he liked... I didn't know he had hobbies!
I try not to think of him as a person.
We really don't like him.
No.
Yes.
Hey, welcome.
What do you think Bernadetta would like?
The armored bear stuffy?
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. Come again.
Hello there.
Give me some tea.
This one, yes?
A board game? That's
I
1,000
think-
gold.
Yeah, it's a gift. It's a 4-star gift. Someone will love us for giving them that.
Yeah, but who likes board games?
No idea. Aficionados.
That would be Laurent's, probably.
This one, yes?
Yeah, but we don't care about him. We've already got him recruited.
True.
This
Training
one,
late,
yes?
Fashionable women.
I thank you. This one, yes?
Petra.
I thank you.
There you go. And now we should get some more tea, too. What's the bergamot blob? Whatever.
You want me to just get one of each?
No, hold on. What's bergamot? Sure.
This one, yes? I thank you.
No, we already have chamomile. Lavender's disgusting.
This one, yes? I thank you.
From Almyra? Zero, maybe?
This one, yes? I thank you.
And I guess that's it. Cool.
Return soon, please. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported. He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
Me too. Acutely aware of their nobility.
Hello
Could be
there.
Sylvain. Or at the very least, he's acutely aware he has crust.
You know, Professor, the tournament fish, And the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
No. No.
Do we have any food?
Is this for me?
No, she liked it. And what about him now?
Hi, Professor. I've actually got... You know, Professor, why...
Oh. I have a request.
My father has been curious about your competence as a fighter. After all I've seen, I don't see the need to test you, but he insists that you show me your skills in a mock battle with troops from House Fraldarius. Fraldarius. I
know nothing. I know nothing. I know.
You wanna join our thing today?
Alright.
I guess. Alright, leave it at that.
Join me for some... I might like...
Close. Wow, there's a lot of shit here. It's green.
Yeah, that's what it showed up as after I tapped the amiibo. I wonder if tapping the amiibos multiple times created a backlog.
Maybe. Oh well. It's all good then. Well, talk to her.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward? I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
What? Maybe the stylish hair clip?
Are you sure?
Cool. You wanna join my class?
I do find you very...
Right authority, yeah. We're working on it.
We're tea partying as hard as we can.
We're tea partying with the tea party.
Book of Crestological Mysteries.
Okay.
So that's Hanneman's.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Want? No. We need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now. I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
Catherine and Shamir seem to want the two-toned whetstone.
Hey you, do me a favor.
Catherine wants the two-tone whetstone. It appears to be a precious item, so if you give it to her, you might get something in return. Do we have it?
Nope.
It was 4.
If I take...
As you were... That... Want?
Hey now.
I have a favor to ask.
So we get either a silver sword or a silver bow, depending on who we hand it into. I'm going for the sword, to be honest.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's not...
A moment, please.
Whoa, he wants to talk to you.
No, he doesn't.
He said a moment, please.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
I thought we were supposed to talk to soldiers or whatever.
No, that was last month. When we had to investigate.
No, but they said that we're supposed to talk to soldiers to see what they know.
Oh, yeah, a specific group of soldiers, not just like any old soldier.
Jinx, why'd you gotta put your butt on my head? Ugh.
Professor.
Hello, Demetra.
Crumpled love letter.
It's a complicated love life.
Professor, you seem unwell. How are you faring? If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
Thank you.
Let me Professor, tell me, is this about Remire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. And the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Some kind of illness, some kind of conspiracy, punishment from the gods. Maybe it's some kind of illness?
If it were indeed a disease, why would it only affect the villagers and not infect the knights stationed there?
I don't know.
No idea.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... My goodness, that is just what I've been looking for.
You're
I can
welcome.
offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Is it the two-tone whetstone? Yeah,
No,
alright.
it's the Book of Prestological Mysteries.
No, but I mean, is that what he
Your
has?
Professor.
Tome of Comely Saints.
What?
Do you know what the word comely means? It means attractive.
Oh.
It's literally a book of all the hot women saints.
Why? Why do you have that? Who wants that?
Someone who really...
Who's
I
jacking
thought
it
we
to
might make it
saints?
through last month in peace.
There's a very
But no,
unsaintly thing
another
to do.
incident just had to arise. If only this debacle
I think the
had to
sinning
do
is what
with
makes
crests.
it hot.
Why, I'd have gone and
Oh,
dealt
God.
with it in an instant.
I don't like you anymore, Hanneman.
Let me just double check that.
Hey, we've got some perts. You gonna look at our
I just want to double check
book
that
of comely
notion.
saints? A book filled with
Oh.
striking illustrations of the male saints.
Someone who admires good-looking men might want this.
I don't know, that could be any of them. But we have a lot of support conversations. We should do some of those.
We
Oh,
have
we
one.
do.
One with Felix and one with Eloise.
All right, can we get those on the map?
Nope. Looks like we gotta wait for him.
There's a quest though. Oh, at the church. There's two quests at the church.
We're on our way there. Just doing a detour.
Blues.
A history buff.
I get it.
Back to Hanneman.
Remire Village is an Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery. Oh, but you know all about that, don't you? The story goes that it was in Remire Village that Alois found you.
Hello. I heard about Remire Village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as well.
I don't believe it is.
Oh? Well, that's better. But I wonder what the real cause could be.
Is she the history
Your
buff?
words are oddly persuasive, Professor. Even if they're not exactly based on anything. What?
What?
What? What?
Hey,
Hello.
Professor.
How are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so. Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
Nothing gets by you. What an unexpected kindness. I feel like the second one would be bad because it's unexpected kindness.
Just my natural talent. Nothing
There
out
you
of
go.
the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
Maybe we're getting the same sickness that that one village is getting.
Oh!
There you go.
Well, something. something says.
You're right. I should go lie down. I'll just be right back.
Faint.
Meow.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year. You are off for Remire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
Professor! Hey!
Well...
I mean, while we're here, we could choir it up. And we've got quests. And we could probably answer some thingies.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the four saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene. I have something to ask of you.
Just between us, many students have disappeared recently. If you happen to learn anything pertinent...
Many?
Please inform me quickly and discreetly. Who's missing?
What is it? I assume still...
You want that tome of hot boys?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bubbles.
Baking or eating sweets.
Well, it's Ingrid.
Or Lysithea.
Or Lysithea. You don't want to do the questies up here? Oh, Petra.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully. This is not... This is...
We can give her gifts.
At times I...
Yeah.
Hunting dagger.
This is
Alright, now we're trying to recruit.
This is giving me great joy.
Great joy.
Training has given me great... But... This is in a place... At times I...
Do you like me not to go to tea with me? No.
Well, go do the rest of the choir stuff. Wait, there's bluebles in the bucket.
Bucket bluebles.
Bucket bluebles. Alright.
And...
I mean, will it raise flames at all? Like even a little?
Yeah.
Well, we could take her.
Other option is we could do Hilda and Lauren's and they'd get a better relationship together.
True, we could do that. Alright.
Singing's okay, but...
Something appears to be wrong in my throat. I seem to be a terrible singer.
Wait, there's still a quest here. There we go. And a guy to talk
You
to.
do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment? Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. I suppose the infirmary is also an option. Though when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Classic Manuela. Also, probably part of the fact that it's technically November and the beginning of winter, and I'm wearing this.
Yeah, this isn't a very smart choice, but it's a choice we're making and sticking to.
I could use your help.
I know it's
love letters.
Again, I know it's inappropriate to write love letters to someone in her position, but I can't help the way I feel. It may only inconvenience her, but could you deliver this?
Deliver that a letter. There's no address, but perhaps you can figure out who the writer was referencing to when he said someone in her position. Is it
Rhea?
Manuela?
It's either Manuela or Rhea.
Thirsty ass.
Oh, Mercedes is here somewhere. Oh, we spotted her. I see cats, though. Is she a cat now?
Billion
There's a
and
cat
one
porn.
cats.
Oh, goodness.
Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale.
Okay, yes, I get it.
Please
We're
be
sick.
careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Hey, at least they're
Good-
noticing. That means they
Good
like us
thing I'm
enough.
wearing a grand total of 2 pounds of fabric.
Did you? Oh, this is mine.
All right, she was the sweet eater.
Or baker.
Or baker.
Oh, I'm already having.
Magic and bow.
Alright. I guess those kids did something wrong. They were like there with their heads bowed.
They
and
were
it's like,
getting
oh.
lectured.
Alright.
Let's go to the little message box.
Message box!
Life advice from the professor. You can always put on more clothing when it's cold, but you can only remove so many layers in the heat. How does one survive a hot summer?
Focus on reading, occupy your mind, spend your days on the ground away from the sun, take a refreshing dip in a cool watering hole. Spend some, watering hole. Uh-oh, that was the first time we weren't satisfied.
doesn't wear a bathing suit.
I wasn't sure, I didn't know it was her, so.
I thought it was her, I just couldn't quite tell.
The book would have worked for her then.
I think.
Would it?
I don't know, it's practical advice. That seems like her dig.
Whew! 0.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day. Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
Bye.
Get away from my
Professor,
dad, you hussy.
Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Still a little unsteady.
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
No promises.
Someone... Professor, Captain...
The situation...
Hey.
No, there's other people somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We should go to bed after.
Well...
Maybe just after.
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus.
We're dealing with
it
one
even
right
hit
now.
the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss. The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Whoa! Take your frickin' love letter.
It was his?
Yeah, it was a crumpled up love letter. What do you think? Complicated love life?
Oh.
If we tried Lawrence and it wasn't him.
Yeah, alright, it's fair. I thought you meant like the love letter to a woman in her position. I was like,
No.
Excuse me? He's not a lady, I don't think.
He's also not really in any important position here.
No.
Whoa, overshot there.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon. My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Eh?
Alright, bye. Whatever you say, bud. Oh, maybe you're the history buff.
My life...
Oh!
Yep. Thanks for your time.
Even if I spend all of my time rummaging through this library, there's a limit to the knowledge that can be gained. Apparently, it only contains books whose contents have been deemed appropriate by the church. If only Tomas were around. I bet he has some interesting stories he could regale us with.
Any of these lost items yours?
A lost...
What the?
I think the map is from the Black Eagles. Because it's a map of the Empire.
Hey.
Is there anybody else in this area? Oh, I guess there's Rhea somewhere.
Here she is.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
Nah.
Is that so? I suppose you have become accustomed to your new line of work. This month's assignment will again take you outside of Garrick Mach, to Ramire Village. It was in Ramire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
Indeed.
This is not... This is...
Yeah, there it is.
I appreciate...
Wanna come to tea?
I am grateful.
Well, she said yes.
Now we need to pick a good tea for her. Which one did we try before?
I don't remember.
This is why I wanted to write down what we've tried and haven't tried.
I need fruit?
Did we try the Crescent Moon tea with her? Because
Possible.
she what's her face? Flame liked it.
Yeah, but I think
You want to try the honey fruit one?
Rhea might like something stronger.
I'm pleased to have been invited.
Alright.
I am grateful.
Not her favorite tea.
Yes.
Okay. Library's collection, overwhelming weaknesses,
Overcoming
perfect
weaknesses.
or perfect recipes.
I see.
Yeah.
Of course.
Equipment upkeep, childhood memories, children at the market.
Children at the market?
I see. Yes.
Cats working together, the library's collection.
The library's collection again?
See.
Alright.
I mean, that worked the first time.
I sense great potential in you. You
You
possess something
host an
extraordinary.
excellent tea time. You are our new champion.
Oh, what does
Nod.
admonish mean?
It means like criticize.
Oh, no, nod? Nod.
Hell yeah.
Perfect tea time!
Hell yeah.
But without her perfect tea.
Of course.
Gifts. I got a statue?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I adore this.
Alright, let's observe her.
We're so good.
Let's joke.
Of course. What? This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed down through generations of archbishops.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, she didn't like that. We looked at her chest.
Boom.
Yes.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Alright, this is weird now.
It will be nice to gain a better understanding of each other.
Okay, we're good.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
Yep. Alright, not the honey fruit. Miriam. And also Ferdinand.
Good day, Professor. Well then, I should go.
That was quick. Maybe a violet?
Oh, thank you. What's this?
Where are you at, Ferds?
Oh, birdie boy.
Ferdelicious.
Ramire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened. Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Ramire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate. How could... How could you?
I don't really care enough.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole area of people we haven't talked to yet. Who do you want to talk to here?
Impressive.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
We'll have to crush on Lady Rhea.
Right.
So apparently there's a conversation to be had over here.
Oh, good. With Felix.
Sure.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
Yes.
Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring, and I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary.
Sure, why not? You think I'm a worthy adversary? You think I'm worthy?
I don't know for certain, but you seem skilled. I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength.
Doubt. Why are you so focused on becoming stronger?
Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught.
Do you have any other ambitions? You remind me of myself. Do you have any other ambitions?
Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's
Open
enough,
a
idle
bakery.
chatter. Take
Yeah.
out your sword.
Make you steal some
My
kicks?
mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Wow, you have quite the empty mind then. Well, he liked that interaction, so that's good.
We should try recruiting.
Oh, there's another sport.
Yeah. That's where I was going. We should try recruiting him next week.
Yeah. I mean, we try to recruit him every time we see him.
Yeah.
Just, how about now? Now? Now?
Professor.
Be my friend. Oh, God. Fine.
Hello, Professor.
Hello.
You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit?
Nothing comes to mind. I appreciate the offer, but...
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all.
What?
Cut from the same cloth.
Eloise.
I was raised by
Stop.
Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
You were raised by Gerald? You think we're like siblings? No, you were raised by Gerald?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by, wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
Yeah, really. That's crazy. It sounds like Dad.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
30 years? Do you know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him? Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thanks for offering, but I can handle myself.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it.
Oh, I've
But
upset
truly,
him.
If I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
That was kind of a sweet interaction, and I don't like that either. Why do all of the characters I don't like...
Wind up becoming likable?
Kind of. Eloise is still a little... Alright, well, we don't know anything about Monica.
What?
Need something? I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time. Need something? I was just
Oh, we can't actually talk to her?
I guess not.
This is my first time working with the Gerald, the legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker. And I get to see him with my own eyes. That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
Hooah!
Still haven't found that whetstone for you, girls.
No. One day. Well, there's other people to talk to. Like Manuela.
Manuela at some point.
Hey,
No, we talked to her.
wait a minute. What
Oh, it's because now we've
Oh,
got
it's got
something
the
for
Book of
that,
Hot
please?
Saints.
Could you let me have that? Here, fantastic. Thanks, Professor.
Fire
You have no
amulet.
idea how happy this makes me.
Alright, who owns the fire amulet? This sounds like it's gonna be a goose chase, essentially, and eventually we'll end up with the whetstone.
Missing poster. Missing student poster.
Oh, well, there were students missing, apparently. Bluebles! Damn, Bluebles in a bush.
Fond of art.
Art? Oh,
What is it?
Ignatz.
Could be.
Oh.
Or it was the person who was 5 feet away from it.
Seriously, stop losing things, like right outside your door. You're as bad as Hanneman. Sedith has a quest?
Well, we can turn one in. I don't remember what the quest was, though.
Alright, I don't know. Let's go talk to them then. Or them. I don't care. Pick someone. We can start with Sedith if you want. Turn in a quest.
Oh, his was the missing poster.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Dope.
Diggity dope. Wait, he still had speech bubbles over his head.
Did he?
Yeah. See?
What is it?
Get the hourglass.
I assume you still.
Alright. Oh, Cyril. We've already talked to him, so it's probably his fire amulet.
He wants the fire amulet.
Yeah.
Hey, Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it? Thanks, Professor. This is great.
A glowing stone. Okay. What? This is fun. Okay, well, it's no one in this building. It's Mercedes. Are you not having a good time?
This is like a wild goose chase we got going on.
I told you.
It's a goose.
Honk, honk.
Honk.
Wasn't Mercedes inside that building? Oh no, she was off to the side, that's right.
Hello, Professor. Would you mind trading it with me? Oh, thank you so much.
Path of
I'll
Dawn.
be sure to take...
Oh my god, are we gonna have to go through everyone?
I hope not. Oh,
Marianne.
Marianne.
If it's not too much of a book, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yeah.
I'll treasure it.
Medicinal
eye
encyclopedia.
Medicinal eye drops.
Oh, never mind. Eye drops.
Linhart.
Alright.
You got some dry eye, buddy?
That's an
Well, he has been drowsy.
Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
Two-toned whetstone.
There it
There we
is.
go. Alright, down. Ladies.
You brought it. How? You can't give it here. Excuse me.
Oh,
I asked first. Why don't we let the professor decide?
Seems the professor likes you better than...
Thanks. Here's your prize. Maybe I'll let you borrow it later, Shamir. I knew I could count on you.
I mean, it's a whetstone. It's for swords. I don't know why you want it, Shamir.
I don't know, but there's speeches. Oh. Yay. Support.
Zoom.
Zoomies. Oh.
Bernadetta.
Bernadetta.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye!
Oh, good. Piss off.
I like that she wears
that was
biker shorts
awful.
under her skirt.
Just terrifying.
Looks terrifying.
Please don't sneak up
I
on me
walked
like
up
that.
right in front of you.
That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You've never seemed scared of me.
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever have felt scared around you. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
I'm glad regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills. Outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
Aw, she sounds so scared.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, was that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
Unmarriageable.
That went from 0 to 100 real fast.
Yeah. Whoops. Oopsie doodles. Alright. And we can do lunch while we're
Professor.
here.
Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
It's okay to be worried. Time heals all wounds. It's okay to be worried.
But worrying about it won't solve my problems. What if I can never eat fish again? That is a...
Should we just scare the crap out of him and give him a fish float?
I mean, that's basically a fishing bar.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
I guess.
More or less.
Baloobles. And
Favor-
Dudu's here somewhere too, right?
Someone who favors the bow.
That's a few people. There's Bloobles on the side. All the way over there.
Jesus.
What?
How do you pick that out?
I don't know.
You're like, oh, the motion makes me sick, but then it's like I'm moving the camera, and you're like, blooples from halfway across the.
If I'm not the
News
one
reached
moving
us
the
of
camera, I don't feel
disturbance.
sick.
Ours was the
Watching
first
you
unit
play,
dispatched
it
to
makes me
Ramire.
feel less sick. When I'm the
We
one
had
who has to
renowned
do it and deal
scholars
with the
and accomplished
jankies, I
magic
can't.
wielders with us. In all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumors suggested. And rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
Also Dudu.
Investigating Ramire Village. Be on your guard. Investigating.
Let's go have food. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, Leone. Go back up. Who else we got?
Manuela, who I don't really want to do right now.
Petra, Dudu. Not a lot of people from our team, huh?
Yeah.
What's with the orange arrow again?
Use their motivations at 25%.
Oh. Flame? Maybe? No.
Wait, who do we pick? Leone? Was Raphael?
Oh yeah.
That looks delicious.
When it comes to...
Well, he's most of the way there, at least.
I used to...
We could invite him to tea. That might get him the rest of the... Oh, yeah, I guess that just works, too.
There we go.
Perfect. Okay, we're done with you. Oh, no, we have not spoken to everyone.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor. I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
How long ago? No, don't call her a child.
I mean very, very, very,
she's
very
12.
long ago.
You're 12, right? Oh, there was a speech on the outside. Yeah. Where are you going? No, that way. Yes.
Oh.
Envelopes.
Probably belongs to someone who looks up to Manuela.
Okay, well we know who that is.
Yeah. I don't think we've talked to her yet, though.
I don't know. Yeah, we have.
The librarian is always out and about these days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He'd better come back soon.
You want to join my
Huh?
class?
I'm not sure.
No? There's some people.
Ah, Professor! The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the
It was
battle
2 days
of the
ago.
Eagle and Lion?
Give him a break.
Let me
He's so excited,
Did
though.
you see how the house leaders came together after the battle? What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Someone... Ah!
Ignatz.
What an...
True.
I don't know why I did that.
Uh-huh.
No bloopers. Belongs to a schemer. Mild stomach poison.
Claude?
Where's Claude?
I think he was up at the top. In the no. Yeah, he was in the library. We have something of yours, and we also have something of girls whose name I forgot.
Even if only
He wanted
Tomas...
to call her Mercedes, but it's not.
You found it, Teach. I've been looking...
Mm-hmm.
The lost...
Nope. Oh, there she was. Dorothea. Ow. You have sharp claws, buddy boy.
You know, but why...
Oh.
Come to my house.
Felix is not able to make it. A rump.
But the fact that we can invite him to tea means that we're doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Who's Dorothea?
I don't know. I know we've talked to her. I just don't remember where the hell she was. Oh. Buddy. Okay. I'm gonna clip your claws while I got you. Come here. leg. Oh, here. Now give me your paws. Why do they throw so long? I just cut them.
Get it.
Oh, you've gone too far. No, she's there somewhere. What are you doing? You have to go back to Dorothea.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out where... Oh, she was by the amiibo scanner.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Congratulations, I certainly.
How did you know I lost?
Oh, scritchy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what else can we do now?
We're gonna do one more dining.
Okay.
Professor. Actually, what does this one do?
Oh, you can have someone else cook, I think?
Someone to cook with.
Oh, you can cook with people. Why does no one from our house like cooking?
This is for relationship, not motivation.
Oh, well, it doesn't work for us then. We don't need this.
I mean...
You want to cook with Bernadette? What other options do we have?
It raises our relationship with them if there's the blue arrow.
Yeah. Well, do you want Bernadette? I don't think
mean,
we're gonna be able to get her
I
otherwise.
want her on our team.
Okay. Let's see.
What's motivation at right now? How much? So we're gonna check that on this.
I don't think so.
Darn it. Oh wait, there we go. Ignatz, Lysithia, Marianne, Hilda, Flame, Captains.
Okay, well then let's keep Ignatz and Marianne. Ignatz and Marianne.
This food is a revelation.
I like this.
I don't know if they can gain any more relationship points together. I think they're as high as they
Regardless,
can go.
getting their motivation topped up is probably a good idea.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got 2 more points. Well, how do we want to spend it?
We got 3 more, I thought.
2?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, fighting?
Brawling tournament going on.
Well, have we got the boy for you?
Mm-hmm.
It's Ignatz.
I was gonna say Cyril.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, shit,
Sorry.
buddy.
Don't know my own strength. Sorry. Don't know my own strength.
He's gonna need to top up at some point. Ooh, you gonna send me it?
That works out.
Oh god, barely.
Won that.
Alright, now
I
top
never
him up.
said it wasn't gonna be close. Oh, that's
Should have trained better.
He might be able to survive one more.
Well, that's good because this is the final round.
Oh, good.
Doesn't deal with damage, but he's got way more.
Should have trained better.
Nicely done, buddy. Yay! Alright, 2 points left.
Sir's not that good at it, I suppose.
We still gotta train him up on it. Okay, so we can do tea parties to raise people's motivations.
Or we can do training.
Well, okay, I don't even know how many people we can teach anymore. Like, how many people's motivations do we need up?
We can teach 6 people
Okay.
per week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But we don't really care about Shamir right now.
No. We can maybe try to go bump up Claude or Lawrence with a gift.
Yeah, we could do that.
Or tea time.
I would like to bump up like Cynthia, I think. But I don't think we'll be able to get enough for her.
Let's give it a shot.
You just passed her.
Did I?
Yeah, she's right there.
Your work? I am grateful.
Alright, sweetheart, let's see what you like. This blend is highly favored by nobility. Sweet, relaxing scent. Whoa, something sweet. Oh, or we want the honeyed one? We don't have any more.
No.
Anything sweet then.
Southern fruit.
This one doesn't say that it's sweet though. What was the first one? That one. The berry blend? That one's sweet.
Did you call me? I am grateful. I feel at ease.
What was it? Berry?
Southern berry blend.
Not her favorite. I don't even know how to spell her name. I spelled it really bad.
Favorable comrades guarding mishaps. The thrill of sweets.
Thrill of sweets.
Select a visit. Someone you look up to. The courtyard couple.
Someone you look up to?
Well now.
Dreamy nights. First crushes. Overcoming weaknesses.
Overcoming weaknesses. Easy.
That last one was
I
kind
know
of a
I
gimme.
could stand to lighten up from time to time. Is that what you
Oh!
What'd you do?
I hit A to proceed, and it was as soon as the option came up.
Perfect!
That tea was delicious.
I call bullshit on that one.
So what's she at now?
Oh, nothing. That doesn't change your motivation at all.
Oh, that sucks. I guess it's just for our closeness.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
For me? Thank you.
So close.
Thank you.
There you go. Alright, we've got one thing left.
Do we need to train something?
No
reason?
Well, no, because I don't know what we're doing with her yet. Unless we do make her a mortal savant. Like we were thinking, at which point she does need reason. It sucks that there's not more classes.
Yeah, I feel like there's a definite lack of master classes. Like,
Wasn't
what if I just
there-
want to be a regular swordsman that doesn't wield magic?
Wasn't there, like not a patch. What am I thinking?
A DLC?
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't there one for this game?
There is.
And it gives different
It
things,
came
right?
with 2 extra classes.
What were they?
Ugh. No idea, but they were both like dark magic stuff.
Were they?
I think.
Hold on. Let's look that up. Okay. Fire. Emblem. 3 houses. DLC. No, not FLC. DLC. Classes?
Mm-hmm.
4 new classes. Don't worry, we got you covered. Blah, blah, blah. Sindred Shadow classes. To unlock the 4 new classes for your various Fire Emblem Three Houses escapades, you need to complete Episode 1 of the Sindred Shadows DLC. Once that's finished, each of the new classes will be available in every game mode, including any save files that you're already halfway through. As with other classes, you have to pony up a seal to change your units into one of the new classes. Blah, blah. The DLC classes will all be placed under a special class tier. If you'd like to test the new classes before applying them to your main game, each Cindered Shadows DLC unit will arrive with a new class equipped. So abilities that you can unlock are Lock, Touch, Stealth, Desperation, and Trick. Trick is a new ability allowing units to switch within. Oh, okay. So what are they? So there's Trickster, Warmonk, Dark Flyer, and Valkyrie. Those are the new ones.
Trickster, Warmonger, Dark Flyer, and Valkyrie.
I feel like Trickster is just like an extra, like a thief class, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. A Trickster is what we made Morgan in Fates. Or not Fates, in Awakening.
Well, then Meredith would be able to stick with it. Trick.
Yeah.
Stir. This isn't really giving me much as far as notable enemy tricksters. Oh, no, that was Awakening.
3 houses.
There we go. So it's base class, certification, special.
So we need B in Swords and B in White Magic, or Faith.
Oh. This class is only available for units that have passed the Thief certification exam. So this would be her next level.
Yeah.
Is Trickster. So it would be Faith that she needs instead of Reason. I don't know. How much is the DLC for this?
I don't know, like $30.
$30?
Yeah, it's expensive.
We'll look into it. We haven't decided yet. But anyways. I mean, we could...
We'll train her in Swords then.
Yeah, we could do that. For now.
Professor.
Yeah. This is...
Right.
Not you. For some reason.
Is it Gilbert?
What mercenary doesn't know how to do swords?
Professor.
Let me consider. There are Knight the Underline.
Nope.
This one don't either. Apparently it's a common thing among mercenaries.
Catherine might be able to teach you.
She better be able to.
She can't teach me, no one can.
It was you can't. If I take
As you were saying.
Here we go.
And now we are C+.
Practice.
Instruct. Raphael. Same as usual, buddy.
Yep, just more axe play.
Iggy.
Iggy, my boy. God, I can't read. Swords or... Yeah. Swords or reason.
To what level does he need both?
Swords he needs A. And reasons B+. There you go, buddy. Lysynthia. She just needs reason or faith. Both. A. There you go. Marianne.
Just faith, I believe, right?
She needs Lance C, Faith B+, and Riding A. I was doing Riding with her, I think.
That was...
Lanny.
She needs Flying B+, that's what I was working with her on. Sylvain then, I guess? Lance C, Axe A, and Flying A. So I guess I was working on us flying.
What? It's all?
Alright.
Professor.
I used to look after wyverns back in Almyra, so I know how to handle them. I can ride one into battle, but it'd be nice if you helped me work on my axe and flying skills.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Well, then you wouldn't be a brawler anymore.
No. We don't necessarily need another brawler.
Axe and
Honestly, we can do
flying?
whatever with him.
If he wants axe and flying, he's gonna be he's gonna be a wyvern lord, so he's gonna be the same thing as Sylvain.
Yeah, either that or he's the same thing as Raphael. We're gonna be doubling up a lot. There's not a whole lot of classes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, alright. At least he'll be able to move around faster.
That map coverage. Why is Manuel in our classes?
Because we asked her to come to our class.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she needs to be a student.
Okay, so Cyril is now no longer going to be a War Master.
He's going to be Wyvern Lord.
Experience is everything.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Yeah, Wyvern Lord.
I'm doing it!
I'm doing it!
He's at B+ axes right now.
Good.
That kid's a monster.
Alright, we're saving now.
Yeah, I just want to double check something.
Okay. Well, while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more streams or videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Bye!